They're stolen and pawned off for a fraction of what they're worth.
A Lehigh Acres man allegedly stealing his own grandmother's jewelry, including her wedding ring, and pawning it for cash. Detectives say William Hammond is also a person of interest in several other Lee County burglaries. Morning reporter Sarah Molina explains how employees with the pawn shop led authorities straight to the stolen goods.
Kelly, William Hammond pawned more than $4,000 of his grandmother's jewelry for about $700. Investigators are still trying to track Hammond down, but they've got some help in identifying him.
Ken Pack of Gulf Coast Jewelry and Loan remembers William Hammond coming into the shop. He says he thought Hammond was a clean-cut, average-looking guy, not a criminal.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
Hammond pawned his grandmother's wedding ring, another diamond ring, and a watch, all of it worth more than $4 grand. Hammond traded them for $700. That trade led to criminal charges.
We get a thumbprint and ID from everyone.
Gulf Coast's record of Hammond's trade helped the Lee County Sheriff's Office identify him.
When you do a transaction like that, you have to provide your Florida identification, in this case a driver's license, so led directly to exactly who took them.
Pack and Route both tell me most people don't realize pawn shops work closely with the Sheriff's Department.
Criminals are just being dumb criminals.
Every transaction here is shared with police, and then those transactions are compared to reports of stolen goods.
Every day, every transaction they get just as soon as the close of business. So they're right, literally one step right there, right next to us.
So by turning to a pawn shop, Hammond turned up as a suspect.
He was just thinking in the moment, trying to get some quick cash, but forgot in the process that he used his real ID.
His grandmother, Rosemary Hammond, says in the police report that Hammond has a drug problem, and she never gave him permission to take her jewelry. She bought her jewelry back from Gulf Coast and is prosecuting Hammond for theft.
Hammond faces charges of grand theft, dealing in stolen property, and providing false information to a pawnbroker. If you've seen William Hammond or you have any information regarding his whereabouts, then please call Crime Stoppers. The number's at the bottom of the screen, 1-800-780-TIPS. Live in the studio, Tara Molina, Fox 4 in your corner.
Thank you, Tara. Tonight, the search continues for who's behind a